Okay, before we start this shit, uh, this might be a short ass video, just saying. But anyway, let's get straight into it. So this is a tier list for The Conjuring, and after this, I might take a break. I'm not sure, but tier list for The Conjuring. The My bad, I can't speak. Not every Conjuring movie is on here. That's part of the franchise, like Annabelle, Annabelle 2, Annabelle 3. I just put the ones that I watched, and yeah. But I never watched The Nun. I never watched the second Nun. I never watched the whole entire Annabelle thing franchise. But uh yeah, so we're gonna be going with this shit. Okay, then we'll do Insidious, but yeah. So the one that started it all, well, technically the Nun started it all because Lorraine was a fucking nun back wherever the fuck the Nun takes place. But yeah, but Conjuring, the original fucking Conjuring, is classic. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. This came out 2013. This shit hit so good. I haven't watched it in forever. I might watch it again. But it's a great fucking movie. You get Ed and Lorraine, and they help this family that moved into this fucking house that many people fucking died in, and they cursed the lands and shit. It's fucking creepy to watch this movie. Like, they have this whole basement and shit. And then at the very end, you have the fucking exorcist part, and they try to fix her, but it's a great fucking movie. If a lot of people never watched The Conjuring, I guarantee you'll watch this fucking great film. But I'm putting it fucking great, obviously. Conjuring 2, I know this was like 2 hours, I believe. The Conjuring 2 is like 2 hours, I believe. I can't remember, but Conjuring 2, it's a great movie too. It's it's fucking great. I enjoy watching this movie. I think this one, it's hard to tell because if you pair these two up against each other, which one's scarier? It's hard to tell because this one's fucking scary. This one's fucking scary. But you actually get um introduced to the nun, which is Valak, the demon that's in the nun. I think that's, if the demon's not called Valak in the nun movie, then I don't know what else it's fucking called. But that's all I know the fucking thing from. And you get the whole part where in the Conjuring 2 where she's the Amityville Horror House, I think that's what it's called, where uh that man killed his entire family with a fucking shotgun. I think that's Amityville Horror. I can be completely wrong, but um and then you see the creepy ass kids and shit. It's fucking creepy. And at the very end, you get the whole part where Ed is trying to save that little girl from going on to that fucking spike of the tree, and that old man, which is creepy as fuck too. But Conjuring 2 is obviously fucking great. Now moving on to the Conjuring 3. Um, not gonna lie, this was a huge downgrade. It was really not scary at all. That beats the purpose of the Conjuring universe. Like, it's supposed to be scary. It's supposed to have, it did have a good storyline. Don't get me wrong, but it was not scary at all. Literally. But the whole part where that boy kills that one. No, no, no. At the very beginning, where the boy says, "Don't take him, take me," like, possess me, and like he gets fucking possessed, and he's having these weird fucking freakouts, and he ends up eventually killing somebody, and you take the core, and then he gets. They try to do an exorcism in the fucking prison, and it's just a whole fucking clusterfuck. But it's it's good, but it's not that fucking good. It's not. It's really not that bad, but in the same way, it's fucking horrible. But I'll put it good for my. No, I'll just put it at shit. Fuck it. All because they focused on. I know it's supposed to be focused on Arnie Johnson, but I like the whole part where you focus on the two protagonists of this fucking entire Ed and Lorraine, but you focus on a little girl, and then the family is the protagonist. So this didn't beat the purpose. It's nothing like these two. But we're moving on to Annabelle. It's fucking great. It scared the shit out of me when I watched it when I was very little. It scared the fuck out of me. So yeah, it's going fucking great. Just the whole concept of having a possessed demonic doll with a little girl's soul trapped in it, it's just fucking creepy to think about. Like literally, it's creepy to think about. That's why it's fucking great because it's a scary movie. Then we're moving on to the final one. Annabelle Comes Home. It's good and all, but not really that good of a not. It's not the best. It's not gonna go on fucking great, which is god tier. But um, I like the whole part where they bring back the Annabelle doll, and then the car breaks down from something, which is the spirits and shit, and um, they get this whole car scene with Lorraine where she can see the dead, and she's talking to a dead girl, and the dead girl's asking what happened to me, and she said you died in a car accident and shit. And then you look over, and then you see the fucking whole cemetery looking at her. And it's just fucking creepy. It's really creepy. Um, on let me see if I can find a fucking picture. Let me see if I can find a picture. Graveyard, graveyard. Yeah, this right here. That's fucking creepy. That is fucking chilling. I literally, like literally, imagine looking over. Imagine like you have ability to see the dead, and then you just see this shit. It's fucking creepy. But it goes out good because It's good for a fucking movie. It's creepy and shit. And the whole part where that other girl gets possessed by that fucking bride, and I don't. And then somehow they leave a. And then one of the fucking women that are obsessed with unlocking the shit and going into their parents' fucking demonic ass fucking collection of rooms where nothing but haunted shit. She opens the fucking Annabelle um doll door, and she lets the fucking spirit out, which is a fucking demon. And they somehow cleanse it and get they like eventually shut the door. And yep, that's the tier list for fucking Annabelle. I mean the Conjuring franchise. What am I talking about? So yeah, I know that was a short fucking video, but I think we're gonna be moving on to Insidious after this. So yep, that's about it. See ya.